the whole time we've known each other. Caleb's had a couple. Lexi's only had a couple. They're the three that wear them.
You're like way far over there.
All the contacts we get online, though.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Can I do
Man, I look
this?
really little back in this corner.
Okay, we're getting ready. Come on, ready. We're ready. Come on.
Are we starting or?
Yeah, go ahead and start.
Well, you want to? Is your mic sound all right?
You can check me in a minute.
Hey, boy, this mic sounds good.
Well, you got a new mic, didn't you?
Did I? No.
You remember we swapped it out?
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
When Mike was here?
Yeah.
I guess we're going to start here.
Go ahead.
Let's turn on the... Not begin shortly. Where are we at? No text here.
Ready?
Hello and welcome to another episode of Stuck in Beta. And here's another fellow podcaster. Well, he's on the same show. Oh, he's joining in.
We're 3 minutes late this week.
We're 3 minutes late. Well,
We kept losing power.
yeah, we're having issues.
We're really excited this week. Something special.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Yep.
We're cooking something special.
Do you smell what the rock's cooking?
Yeah.
Can I say that without getting in trouble?
I don't know. I'm Greg. With me is Mouth and Mikey.
Goonies.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was... I literally thought of that for like 10 seconds ago because I had nothing.
Good story.
Gosh. What a jerk.
I know. He's kind of a jerk. We allow him on here when he brings chicken wings and stuff like that. So today, tell us what you got over there.
My Instant Pot.
Yeah, let's see. There's a horrible view of it.
We were talking about it last week, right?
Yeah, I think the last couple of weeks, haven't we? It's been a pretty popular. It's been a frequent topic.
You've been talking about it every day.
There it is over there if you're watching the video, and on my crappy camera here,
It's on the ping pong table.
It just looks all pixelated.
Yep. So I got, we're trying a new recipe. I haven't done this one before. And you guys challenged me to make hot wings last week during the show. So
Yeah.
I marinated some chicken wings in Frank's hot sauce with some butter for the last probably hour and a half. Put them in the Instant Pot to kind of saute a little bit. And now I put the lid on it. And we're going to let it...
Oh, it just flipped to a number here.
Okay. So that means it is at pressure. And it is going to cook at pressure for 7 minutes. At temperature and at pressure. And then once that 7 minutes is over, all the recipes I read today said to let it sit for 10 minutes before you do anything.
Okay.
And then you release the pressure and eat.
All right. Sounds good.
So in 17 minutes, theoretically, we shall have
17
hot wings.
minutes.
Hot wings.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That is awesome.
And they weren't frozen or anything.
No, they were thawed.
Okay.
Like the whole wing, too. We couldn't find just drummies and wingettes. It's the whole
wing.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Okay.
So,
I could hear the
Sounds
dogs
good.
wrestling upstairs.
yeah. They're excited about chicken wings, too.
So I guess we gotta continue to challenge him to do stuff because he'll come through when it comes to cooking or something.
That's
so,
right.
You know.
Yeah.
Like I bet I don't think it's possible for you to do. You know.
This is a new weekly segment.
Yeah.
16 minutes.
So. Is this you gonna give us the minute by minute update?
You should see us at work, man. We sit around this thing and watch and smell and listen. It's pretty cool.
Watch, smell, and listen.
Yep. Sounds like Saturday night.
I know. Well, at least here you could surround it by beers and do that. At work, you're probably not doing
yeah.
that.
Just crabby people.
So what's going on in your life, Greg?
Well,
He's having a baby.
yeah, the baby. That's a thing.
We're going from no sound effects to too many sound
That's right.
Too many sound
We've
effects.
swapped seats if anyone's watching.
So I went to this place on Molly's, the day after Molly's birthday. My parents wanted to take us out to dinner, or take her out to dinner, and we ended up at this place called the Circle 7 Ranch.
They told you that you didn't have to come?
No. Have you ever heard of Circle 7 Ranch?
Yeah, I have.
So it's a place, it was up like in the Baldwin area on Clayton, but they have kind of your normal burgers and chicken wings and kind of the normal bar food type stuff. But one of their big things is they have a lot of beer on tap, and they have these tables where you actually have taps at the tables.
I've never been there, but one of the sales guy that comes in my office has told me about it.
So at our table we had this, and I can't even remember the the one was an amber ale. I don't remember the company that was from. The other was a Goose Island coffee ale, and then the third was Bud Select.
Do you get to pick what's in the tap?
It's just what was there.
Random for different tables?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, that's pretty cool.
So, and I think all of them had Bud Select as one of the taps. Actually,
sure.
Yeah, I'm seeing a picture here, and it has Bud Select in the tap of 3.
Yeah, but it was, and you're paying by the ounce, so
just like that other,
just like tap. Yeah. So anyone at the table who wants a beer, they just give them a glass, and so it's kind of nice. It's another one of those things you can just pour a half glass or whatever, or your beer is always cold then if you're pouring smaller pours too. But they one thing is the amber ale tap was it was like we got one glass out of it, and then it was like all foam, and we're like, we're not getting charged for this, are we? Because we're just getting all foam. So the manager went back, checked it out. He came back, he goes, yeah, you have maybe about 4 or 5 glasses left. So I'm just, anything you get from that tap or from that one, it's going to be on me. So don't worry about it. So of course, then we're just taking everything from that one. So, but yeah, the food was really good. I got Zwickel, the urban chestnut Zwickel beer battered fish sandwich.
That sounds good.
And it was really, really good. And it had came with hush puppies and these corn fritter things.
I love hush puppies.
Pretty good.
So could you get other beers that were at different tables?
Yeah, there was. Well, so I think they had those up at the main bar too.
Oh, okay.
So you could have ordered, because they had like about, I don't know, I'd say about 15 to 20 taps up at the main bar too.
So were you just kind of like raising your head and looking around and going, "Oh, hey buddy, can I? Excuse me, let me get in here and get a pour."
Yeah, no, I didn't do that because but. Yeah, we should go out there some night though.
I've heard that place is pretty cool.
Where is it again?
It's straight down 141. Right, you pass up Manchester, and you make a left onto Clayton, and it's like right there, like a half mile down the road. But
reasonable prices.
A little strip mall kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah,
or is it a freestanding?
Yeah, in a strip mall. Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, just check that out.
How are we looking on those wings?
There's 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
All right.
So, didn't you say you were going to try to go to Shake Shack one day?
Yes, we tried.
And what was your outcome again?
It's in the Central West End. We were driving around trying to find parking, and we came around the corner, and the line, we were there right at 11, like 10:50. They open at 11. Mm-hmm. The line was probably 30 people deep down the sidewalk. I'm like, man, we're not doing this. Because it was cold ass. That was like the day after.
It's cold ass.
2 days after Christmas. It was like really
single digits,
cold.
And people were standing outside.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
So Molly wanted, because we eat them all the time when we go to Vegas.
You eat
them? The restaurant, we eat their food. Yes, and so Molly was like, "Oh, we should, my birthday. Let's go there for lunch." Because she wanted to go there and she wanted to go to IKEA.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, and I'm like, sounds like a fantastic day. So Shake Shack is really good.
Yeah, it is.
But,
it's kind of pricey, but it's good.
So
IKEA is not.
So we went.
Hey, we bought knives at IKEA when we were there. They got sharp damn knives.
I could use a new knife.
They've got sharp knives.
Yeah, you get some good kitchen utensils and stuff there. But I kind of had a similar situation. First of all, we couldn't find a damn. It's beeping.
Yep, that means it's done pressure cooking. Now it's in the natural release phase.
Natural release phase.
Nice.
So,
I hope people are looking forward to us eating.
I'm looking forward to us eating. I don't care what anybody else thinks.
Me too.
So, we kind of had the same experience. We were there about 12:30.
Right.
We got there, wrapped around, and it was a lot nicer out. And Central West End. The problem with Central West End is lots of good restaurants, nowhere to park.
Yep.
And there's that parking garage right across. It says Whole Foods parking only.
Yeah.
Will be towed and all that. And what are the chances they're going to go and go? Wait a minute, you're not in.
Right.
So I parked there for a minute, and I told Molly, why don't we just buy like something at Whole Foods and then go cross and get in line, so we're actually customers.
Sure.
But then we're like, why don't you just get in line, and then I'll go. I went and tried to find a parking spot, and I could never find one. And she was there about 10 minutes. She calls me, goes, there's no way. She's like, everyone is inside, is at a table, and none of them have food. They're still waiting for their food. We have this line. She goes, I haven't moved since you dropped me off.
Jeez.
So we ended up going to Fitz's in the Loop, and Fitz's is good. So
yeah, Fitz's is good.
Good stuff. So yep,
sounds good.
Food talk.
Yep.
What else is going on, Greg? Since you're the only one to put anything.
Apparently,
on the
I'm the only one.
Interesting news. Somebody was assaulted by a burrito.
Yeah, the Taco Bell thing.
Yeah. Like it was, what was it? The employee got mad at the manager or something, and threw a hot.
They made him work the morning shift.
I know.
Right.
How dare them?
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And it's probably their best worker too. So
he's welcome back. I mean, they probably just said, hey,
we'll give you 3 chances.
All's forgiven.
The supervisor was left with melted cheese on her arm and down her left side and
napalm,
leg.
Man, that gets on you, it ain't coming off. It's like melted or boiling sugar. You get that on your skin. That's
how
bad.
did this get to where the police were called for this?
That's what I was wondering when I read that, and then I thought, what are the police going to do? Like, it doesn't say anything about the specifics of how old this person was.
Did you try a napkin to wipe the cheese off?
Well, but if the employee wouldn't leave,
if you could call it assault, I guess. But
sure.
I mean, if I was the police, I'd be like, really? I mean, come on. Like,
where was this?
South Carolina, Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Even if you caught up with the kid or the person, I'm assuming it's a kid, I don't know, but if you caught up with him, you'd have to just go, 43. Hey, knock it off. Yeah. Don't be stupid.
Supervisor told him to stop being a crybaby.
See, now that would...
That's trigger words. You can't do that.
That
makes millennials.
That'd make me want to throw a burrito.
Several verbal disputes. Man.
You can't... That's like throwing a torch to a snowflake, man.
Torch? Yeah.
It's like using the C word. It is.
Okay.
It is a C word.
Burrito?
Crybaby.
Oh.
Well, interesting news or weird news. Did you hear, the Super Bowl's coming up? And the big discussion every year is commercials. Oh, yeah, you're right. The big game, sorry.
We're not getting paid. It's fine.
The big discussion is about the commercials and what they charge for the commercials and, who's buying the most minutes or whatever. A veterans group, I don't remember the name of the veterans group. Greg, if you can Google Food this real quick, or Josh, there's a veterans group.
Google Food?
Oh, I did see this.
That had a commercial, I guess a 30-second spot.
Yeah.
That was addressing the kneeling during the anthem. It's all like retired military guys or veterans of foreign. Maybe it was VFW. I don't know. But it says, please stand for the anthem or whatever.
Yeah, hashtag please stand. Or
something like that. And the NFL turned it down. They said, we will not air that during the big game.
I thought the latest that I heard, though, I thought that it got over. I thought that they were able to play it, but maybe.
Oh,
not.
really? I saw it yesterday. I heard the NHL was going to pick it up and play it during the All-Star game.
Maybe they changed some wording or something.
Well, or maybe the NFL got their head out of their ass.
Bets?
Yeah, I'm trying to veteran. Yeah, it may have been VFW.
Okay.
So yeah, the NFL did include a commercial that says "We stand for our veterans."
So, I don't know.
I think they changed the wording on it.
Did they?
From
I read from here. It says they're not going to change it, but
yeah,
I don't know. I'm going to have to read this. There's a huge ad or article on this.
Now there's a controversy, so it makes us want to watch.
Right, and they have such a PR issue anyway over this whole anthem thing. Why would you pour gas on it like that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Are you guys going to watch Super Bowl this year?
I watched the Patriots game until I realized that the NFL was paying the referees to make the Patriots win, and then I turned it off.
Well,
I wasn't aware of this.
So, it was first quarter. It was extremely obvious.
I'm going to root for the Eagles.
Yes, I agree.
Chris Long.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Chris Long.
Yeah. And I like Danny Amendola, too, that's on the Patriots, but
I can't like the Patriots.
Was that last year or 2 years ago that we watched it at your house? 2 years ago? It was last year? So you having us over again? With instant pot wings?
I don't know. We're going to see how these turn out.
Instant pot wings.
Pot wings. What are those?
Not hot wings. Pot wings.
So what else you got?
I don't know.
Alamo Draft House.
Okay, yeah.
You got like 3 exclamation marks coming.
So, movie theater.
You know about Alamo Draft House?
I know they're coming to St. Louis.
It started in Austin. There's actually one in Kansas City, and then there's a few scattered throughout the country. And they're like a premium movie theater. You go there, they have all the fancy seats, the recliners and all that. They have like the bartenders that come out to you, and they have all the fancy beers. They have the foods and all that. I mean, it's an upscale movie theater.
Right.
That's basically what it is, which is really a kind of what it seems they're trying to do with Ronnie's up in
Marcus
Theaters. So, but this, I mean, they're known for doing that. And they do a lot of like specialty stuff, like they'll have like, I don't know, they'll play like Back to the Future Marcus
has been doing that too,
and stuff, things like that. So it's a lot of what like you said, Marcus has started doing, but they're kind of the innovators of that area, that premium movie experience, and that's the reason. So that's what will bring me to the movie theater.
Yeah, I agree.
Because at home, I have my comfy couch.
Your pajama pants.
I have pajama pants. I have my nice TV.
You can put your hand on your pants and not even.
For me to go to a movie, I want a really nice experience. I don't want to just,
Right.
I'm not going to go there to see any old movie.
Because at home, you don't have to deal with the idiot talking through the movie like you would at a movie theater.
Yeah.
So this is near SLU. It's in the City Foundry area?
Midtown.
They're making a new, I guess it's like a shopping center, almost like a ballpark village. I mean, I guess you kind of call it that. Is it called the Foundry, City Foundry? Where there's going to be shops and bars and, Alamo Draft House is the first one to really...
The anchor?
Yeah. So...
Now, what's the odds of getting shot in this area?
Less than downtown. Low? Less than,
okay, that's
Union Station, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, SLU...
Did you hear that we're on pace to break last year's record-breaking year? Yeah.
Jesus.
Not we. I shouldn't say we. I mean,
You're up there shooting people?
We're 2 counties removed, but I do work there.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Sorry to...
South End.
Well, someone was shot at Union Station yesterday and died.
Yeah.
And then some lady was carjacked at West County Mall yesterday.
West County Mall.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing. West County Mall.
Garage.
No, I thought there was a few at West County Mall.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
And their advice is always be aware of your surroundings. Well... Okay, yeah, I get that, but this was a person just parked in their car.
And then they said somebody pulled up behind him to block him in so they couldn't pull out. A dude gets
scary.
out, comes to the driver's side window with a gun and says, get out of the car.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is so scary. I actually just watched Criminal Minds and that happened.
Really?
But it got way worse.
Yeah. Because the techno music came in and they found the...
Did Liam Neeson come in? I'll find you. I have very
I don't think he's on Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds.
He could guest spot one night.
Yeah, I guess
All
he
right.
could.
I'm going to release the pressure.
He's going.
We're doing early snack time. Well, this is going to take a while.
So,
you hear that?
Man.
Should I flip to the camera? Oh, hold on.
That's the pressure releasing.
And you see that?
I'm releasing.
Kind of see the steam there, yeah.
There's the steam. What's that song? Breathe the pressure.
Under pressure.
Or that one too.
That's a lot of pressure.
About 11 pounds.
Man. It releases pretty slow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of steam coming out now.
So that's pretty cool.
Exciting. What else we got here? I can't see the next item for some reason. Burger King?
Oh, so if you haven't watched the video, okay, a lot of people don't really know. We actually had talked about net neutrality on this, and I think we explained it pretty well. But Burger King has just put a video out. I think it came out today, and it really explains net neutrality in a way of in Whoppers. Like, they call it Whopper neutrality.
Really?
So, like, a person, you see people actually in line going to Burger King or whatever, and they get a Whopper meal or whatever, and they're like, okay, what's taking so long? All I did is got a Whopper. He's like, oh, well, did you get the 25 megabits or did you get this megabit? He's like, you saw each one was like $5. The next level was 20 and so forth.
We might need some silverware.
It said there's a sign on here that says Wi-Fi only $6.33.
Yeah. But he points to the sign. They're like, so you got to pay to
Oh yeah. Whopper.
$25.99 if you want it the fast
The
pass.
fast one.
Yeah, otherwise you got to wait like
Oh my god.
20 minutes for your Whopper, and people are like complaining. So they show it. It looks like it's an actual Burger King, and people getting pissed off and all that. But I really
It does look real.
I really it says this is actual customers, and they had to have pulled this on these people, but
This guy looks so confused and angry.
I really don't get how because someone would have really got pissed off. I mean, there had to have been some.
The reactions on these people's faces are hilarious.
And at one point he goes, well, I can give you the bag, but you can't have the Whopper in the bag for another 46 seconds. And he waits like 46 seconds before he puts it in there. And this guy got his right away. And she goes, you paid $25 for a Whopper?
Oh, man.
Man, these people are angry. This looks funny. I don't have the audio, obviously, but just watching it.
So anyway, it's a good. It kind of shows you what not having net neutrality could do. They could put these restrictions where they want to, and as they say on this, all Whoppers should be equal, just like the internet or something like that.
So
like the time.
There hasn't been any sort of change at all, has there?
Yeah, that guy was really pissed. No, I don't think there's been anything yet. I mean, that would be determined by the carriers. So, like, if Charter or AT&T, around here, Charter or AT&T, if one of them decided that they wanted to charge more for you going to Netflix or whatever, they could.
So, not to get political or anything, but I had heard that Comcast is really deep into politicians' pockets as a special interest.
I'm sure each one of them has
Doesn't
and
where's all the sauce?
They were really
thing.
a huge advocate for this.
These are hot.
But
Yeah, they're really
along
hot.
with that, I also heard that this net neutrality also changed the way that data is shared for like the average consumer. So like if you're so like what the way I was listening to a podcast and the way it was explained was that if you have like a medical condition, for example, and you're looking up things like on the internet that about whatever that might be, say it's back pain or whatever, well, that data will then, just like cookies now, but you'll get even more infiltrated. I don't know if that's the right word, but they'll start pushing you more and more and more stuff because there's more data being shared, and it's a lot more legal now than what it had been in the past.
I read an article today that AT&T is asking that net neutrality come back. And I found that interesting from a carrier standpoint to be soliciting that and asking for that. I'm not sure. Ow, these are really hot.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'll need a minute.
You're digging right in, though.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
It's like fall apart tender.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's falling off the bone.
See, that's, you know what? That's one thing. They won't have that crispiness. That's the only thing from this.
I read a couple recipes that said take them out of the Instant Pot and throw them on a cookie sheet and put them in the oven with a broiler for a couple minutes.
Oh, and you didn't do that, did you?
I did not.
Oh.
Tastes great.
So,
I think I would marinate them a little bit longer. And if I had more time in a kitchen, I think you could probably do the cookie sheet thing pretty easily. It'd be worth it.
But so these were thawed, and then you pressure cooked them for, what'd you say, 16 minutes?
Yeah, the heat was on for 7 minutes, and the natural release was for 10 minutes, and they're done.
you gotta
That's
love the
pretty awesome.
natural release.
As opposed to
Well, as opposed to when it hit zero, throwing the switch on the pressure release and doing it. I mean, it would have been a bigger, louder type release. So funny.
how would that sound?
Oh!
That's how the pot sounds?
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, these are really good. This has been a really great show.
So I've actually got another snack if you want to...
What you got?
A pairing?
well, kind of. We'll see.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Yeah, did we play the snack theme?
Oh, we did not. Man, I blew it.
I know.
I don't know what it is.
Fired.
Cashews, almonds, macadamia nuts, lilac, pecans too. Pistachios, live up to know the tricks. All this peanut politics.
So we have some. These are new from the Snyder's Pretzel Company.
Schneider's.
It's been a while since we've had anything from Snyder's.
These are peanut butter filled pretzels.
Ooh.
So peanut butter and chicken.
And hot wings.
Goes great.
Yeah.
I saw the other snack that you had on here.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that another time.
Yeah, I wasn't too excited about it.
What
Well-
was it?
Well, speaking of food, tomorrow what they're bringing to Taco Bell, right?
Nacho fries.
Nacho fries.
Nacho fries.
Do not know that.
Now, last year around this time, we had our
Yes.
naked chicken chalupa,
Oh, that was
Life-changing
good.
experience.
and that thing was amazing. So we'll have to try, probably next week, try the nacho fries and see if they are... I mean, it's cheese fries, I guess. I don't
Right.
know if they season them. I don't know if it's...
Right.
I don't know,
It's worth a try.
Yeah, you got to try them.
You did for me today
What
these.
what the naked chicken did for me.
what I did for you
Yeah.
a year ago.
We gotta qualify that.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, remember when he was so grumpy
We
that
swore
day?
we'd never talk about it again, Josh.
Yeah.
Is this not talking about it?
He
I
was
have
so
to
grumpy.
say, this is pretty damn good. There's one
is.
more, Greg. Do you want it?
I'm all right. I'm still working on
I
these.
still have one
All
myself.
right, I'll eat this last one. Then.
What else we got?
I can't touch them. They're hot.
They are hot.
So, did you try these pretzels?
No, I have not,
Not
yet.
yet.
I'm waiting till I'm done with the chicken.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah, this is
should.
going to be a lot of eating in this episode.
So, did you hear about this Amazon Go store?
Yes. I heard
So-
about it when they did the design for it. What?
It finally,
months ago?
yeah, they were testing it for a long time. Mm-hmm. It's finally open in Seattle.
They had their first case of shoplifting.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
bringing up. So, do you know about this? Have you?
I know what the store is, but I haven't heard of the...
So the whole point of this is you walk in the store, you leave the store. You don't have to stop at a line. You pick up what you want and you leave, because anything that you take with you will automatically be charged to your Amazon account.
But how does that
How do
it
they
work? Like,
is it done through your phone, like NFC through your phone?
It's like a phone thing slash what do they call it? The what are the little not IR
I don't know.
QR,
not QR. On each product it has a
UPC or...
RFID.
RFID. That's what I'm trying to think of. Has a little RFID on it to so it would know, hey, I picked up this yogurt. I picked
Right.
up this, Coca-Cola. So anyway, the funny thing is speaking of, I think it was yogurt, actually, this one girl she leaves the store because it says, just leave.
Right.
That's all you do. You walk in, take what you need, leave.
Right.
Well, she looked at her Amazon account and she's like, uh-oh, this didn't charge me for this. And she tweeted out that, hey, I got this thing of yogurt and, I don't know, pretzels and a drink or something. She goes, it didn't charge me for this. And the yogurt company tweeted back, says, this one's on us. And she's like, I think it's actually on Amazon. And so... obviously, there's still some bugs in it, but it's funny. They test marketed this for probably a year or so.
Yeah, was it a closed
I think it was a closed test.
like an Amazon head HQ?
But another picture you see is this huge line trying to get into this store, and they go, here's a line waiting to get in a store that promises to have no lines. You
Yeah.
know?
I read something about that too.
Just so you could be a part of that, huh? Like, just to be a part of that store.
Yeah,
Shopping
exactly.
experience.
I probably would have stood in line.
But no, you wouldn't have. I know you.
Didn't they, not Amazon, but wasn't there a commercial, I want to say, like, at least 5 years ago of something like that where it showed, like, I don't know, it was like the barcode scanners kind of thing. Like, a guy was just walking into a store and he starts putting things in his pocket.
They've
there
talked
something
about
like
it for
that?
quite a while.
I remember.
I want to say it was like almost. I kind of want to say it was like a Super Bowl commercial.
I remember
ago.
an AT&T commercial.
Big game commercial.
Well,
An AT&T commercial with Tom Selleck being the spokesman, like he was the narrator, and it was that exact thing. Someone walking into a store, grabbing stuff, walking out, and it checked out.
Huh.
I'm sure.
Why was it an AT&T commercial then?
I don't know. They said like we're the network that'll do this or something like that. But yeah, it's weird that this is the first one. You know.
Yeah. So critique the wings. I'm not a big fan of the skin being like that. I think
Yeah.
in the oven it would have been better.
Yeah, I would have liked a little bit crispier, but
Yeah.
that's just how it's going to come out of
Right.
a crock pot. But it's cooked all the way through.
it is.
In
Yeah,
7 freaking minutes.
I know, super fast.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
That's
I
my
mean,
nickname.
if you can do things like that, I mean,
Well, I told you about the roast we made.
Yeah,
didn't I? Yeah.
I went home and I started telling Lori about it. She hadn't even heard about it.
You're
I'm like,
kidding
that's
me.
crazy, really? Because I had heard some people talking about it at work, and
I've been
you-
researching them for like a year.
and because we do crockpot stuff all the time.
Dude, you need one.
One of the things that that she gets frustrated about what we got a new one now that I think has a little bit of a timer on it. Was she used to put things in there whenever she was leaving for work that didn't need like 8 or 9 hours, and then they would be like 2 done.
Right.
So, but
hell with this,
if you got this, you come home and you have everything like semi-prepared, throw it in there, and it's done in a half
you
an
could
hour.
have roast on a weeknight.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
One of the Lexi gets home, have her started at 3, and you're done.
Yeah, but it'd be done. It doesn't take 2 hours, right?
I mean, but that's that setting. Oh shit! Hang on.
Apparently, it must be still on.
It is.
He's turning it off now. Yeah, switch the camera.
Yeah, there's kind of a popular TV show with a crockpot issue that I probably shouldn't spoil.
Yeah,
so never mind.
I read about it today. No, but so like with that 24-minute counter, it was once it's done pressure cooking, because you set your time for the pressure cook. Once it's done with that time, it kicks to a keep warm mode, and it'll keep warm up to an hour or something. So, and it's hotter than hell when that stuff comes out of there. So I mean, it could stand to cool down a little.
So how much was that one?
That one I think was like $100 on Amazon.
Okay, not bad.
Now you're going to pay a little bit more because that's the brand name.
Okay.
Faberware makes one that one of my employees has, and it was like $60, same size. Does all the same thing.
Cool. I thought it was good, and I'm glad we didn't have the snack that Greg had on there. No offense, Greg. These Snyder's
What do you think of these pretzels?
pretzels are great.
They're good.
Peanut butters and pretzels. You can't go
I
wrong.
don't know what has taken them this long to do this.
Yeah.
Is it
Because
really?
my father-in-law has had he eats these things. He gets a big container from Sam's.
You get them from Sam's. So he's on his way over to get the beer.
Did they bark because of that? Dogs are dumb.
So what do we got here, Greg?
Well,
Something from O'Fallon.
yeah, there's a beer I got a while ago. It's been in the fridge from O'Fallon. It's a winter lager, Dunkel Down.
Sounds good.
So Dunkelweiss, I assume.
Sure. I'm assuming, as you just did.
You may look that up.
Sure. Why don't you do that?
I can't stop eating these pretzels.
I know.
Freaking good.
I know.
Hey, there's more of this beer if you want more of this.
I could have eaten more of those chicken wings.
Yeah.
Those were good. I might have to do those for Super Bowl.
So, you gonna do a Super Bowl party now?
I don't know.
You got that Instant Pot, so you can just go. What other kind of sides do you want?
Yeah.
I can throw
Well,
that
but
together in 15 minutes.
But it's not a fryer, so it's kind of you got to be selective in what you put in that thing.
You can't throw pizza rolls in it.
No.
Toasted Rav.
After each quarter, he's got something new.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, you could.
So the Dunkel Down, in the words of Ron Burgundy, it smells of rich mahogany. This traditional German-style Dunkel is a malt-flavored dark lager. Steeped in German history, this beer was informally ordered as Dunkel, referring to the darkest beer on tap.
It's funny, this really isn't that dark.
It is good, though.
It's a good quality beer.
Traditional German noble hops add a hint of spicy bitterness and earthy character to the finish, while the lager yeast strains keep this beer clean and crisp.
It pairs with the peanut butter filled pretzels pretty damn well.
It does good.
And the chicken wings.
Rich mahogany. Yeah, this is a good beer. Definitely worth a try if you're in the O'Fallon Brewing market.
I went to their brewery, I guess it was two summers ago. I wasn't really that impressed.
Now you're going to talk bad about this guy.
I don't mean to be. I mean, I'm just giving my opinion. So I know they used to be in O'Fallon, Missouri, but then they moved to, what is that area up there? It's right off of Highway 270.
Westport.
Thank
Oh.
you, yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
didn't they
been
put
there?
a huge brewery there
Yeah.
in Westport? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, just the atmosphere on the inside isn't like what you would expect, I guess. I don't know. It just didn't seem as, I don't know. It just seemed, yeah, I don't know. Wasn't that exciting. But they have good beers.
They do have good beers. But I don't drink them a lot. I think it's because, I don't know, I like to try everything. And I only drink them when I see there's something new. But their Zeke's is one of my favorite beers.
That is great beer. They don't have a whole lot of new things, it seems like. We used to say that about Schlafly, and now they have something new every
But they really do, too. And O'Fallon, when I was at Fitz's, so O'Fallon and Fitz's have got a root beer, like a hard root beer together, and like a hard, like lime or something, like a hard lime soda or something.
Away from me.
But yeah,
These are great.
yep. So you guys watching anything on the TV or the movies with your eyeballs?
LA to Vegas show.
Yeah, still watching
Still
that.
kind of like that. Today at the eye doctor, Annette was getting her exam, and I got sucked into Love It or List It on HGTV.
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah.
Which one? They've got like 3 of them.
Oh, I don't know. It had
3 episodes?
No, 3 different.
The lady,
listings.
the person that redoes the house to make them love their house again.
Yeah.
There's some mean British lady.
Okay, that's the original one.
Yeah. And then the
Oh,
realtor.
the OG.
Yeah. I liked it. I watched like 2 episodes.
You've never seen that before?
No.
Really?
No. It was entertaining.
That's like, there's that, and then there's that, what is it, Property Hunters or something like that?
Yeah, Beach House Hunters is we've watched.
There's so many spin-offs of that.
It's like, so what's your budget? Well, we'd like to keep it under $3 million, and it says underneath their name, dog trainer.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell am I doing wrong?
Yeah, I know.
and they always go like right up to the budget too.
Yeah.
Like we want to stay at $500,000. Well, this one's $495,000.
Yeah.
You still got room in your budget to like
Yeah.
get some.
I'm
New
a
curtains.
stay-at-home
You can buy a
mom.
couch.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, and he pumps gas for a living.
Yeah.
Our budget is $2.5 million.
There was one I watched. This lady, a single mom with like a kid that was like 6 or 8 years old, was moving to Key West, and she was a bartender at a bar down there. Not like anything special, just a bartender.
Yeah.
Hooters.
And her budget was like $700,000. I'm like,
Oh my
what in
God.
the hell?
Maybe she divorced a rich guy.
Maybe.
Baby daddy.
I don't know. It always surprises me. I know there's a lot of those you see are in California and stuff, and I know the prices are going to be a lot higher, but it's amazing how much higher it is than here. You're like, that house is not...
I think they have like 40 or 50-year mortgages in different.
Oh, yeah.
different
I've heard that.
they must.
Multi-generational. Yeah.
Multi-generational. So does that mean your kids pick it up after your?
Those 50, 60-year mortgages are called multi-generational mortgages.
Oh my gosh.
Kids, I'm leaving in the will my mortgage.
My
Yeah.
debt.
Yeah.
You have to keep paying it or sell it.
Did you know that a lot of waiting rooms and stuff at, like you said you were in the waiting room, they put, that's the highest amount of views are in waiting rooms for like HGTV.
Yeah, 'cause it's
and
the
that,
least offensive
it's,
thing.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's so like unoffensive. It's not political. It's not, so they always, you go to a car dealership or whatever on the waiting room, that's what they have on TV. And the doctor's I thought I spilled something.
It offends me because a dog trainer and wherever they were was making $300K a year.
Yeah. That is offensive.
I was going to mention this, that I just
You signed a contract with HGTV?
Yeah, I did. No, I signed up for that Philo TV, which is
the
I didn't sign up for it.
$15 or $16.
$16 internet TV, because I had Sling, which I still do, but it's like $25. And this Philo has like almost all the exact same packages except same channels, except it doesn't have any sports channels.
As DVD or DVR.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like you can watch stuff from like days ago, and you can just pause and do all
Does it
kinds of
support
cool
your
stuff.
Channel Master?
No, not Channel Master, but it's on Roku. But I just started kind of playing around with it today. I don't know if I'll switch permanently or not, but the only thing I was thinking about it, the only thing that we really watch whenever we pull up Sling is HGTV.
Really?
I mean, there's no other channels that we watch.
And that's on there.
Yeah, and DIY Network is too.
And I think
haven't
it's got AMC, so
Yeah, it does.
your Walking Dead when that comes back.
Yeah, that's the only stipulation that Lori cares about is does it have AMC?
It needs AMC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I couldn't believe how that's a real cheap one. Which
I haven't figured out how to cast it yet, but it doesn't even ask you to put any personal information.
yeah, once so I did. So you do like the week trial or 3-day trial or whatever. Then it'll ask you to put in info to sign up.
Huh.
And I think they're in their mid package $16.
The low one is. And
The
then
low one.
I think there's only 2 packages, and then the next one is 20 or.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything that you really want.
No.
The next one
The next one has like MTV and.
Yeah, you're like, oh well, who cares? What am I gonna watch?
it's
That
nothing.
Teen Mom show or whatever.
Yeah, but don't your kids want to watch MTV?
I was going to mention that my kids, it's funny, like they don't. I can bet that as they get older and move out on their own, they will probably never order any kind of
Pay television?
pay television.
Really?
They don't. My kids, I bet if you asked them like what is some network, they would have no idea.
Really?
They don't watch TV like we did. Obviously,
They watch shows and just
they
shows.
watch like Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube. They don't watch.
It's a sheep.
It's like attacking me.
They don't even watch like the Sling. They could because we have like I don't know whatever it is
3 streams.
Yeah,
or
3
whatever.
streams. They never watch it, so they don't even know what networks are.
Interesting.
And I bet they're either playing video games or watching like YouTube.
Yeah. We did watch The Wall the other, I guess it was Friday night.
Oh, the one on
No, it wasn't Friday night. Maybe it's Thursday night.
the Chris Hardwick.
Yeah.
It's like Plinko.
Yeah. No,
I actually like that show, but it kind of reminds me of how it's another NBC show. Remember Deal or No Deal?
yeah.
They would stretch that show
Yeah.
They stretch it out into an hour when
Damn
it could have been
Regis.
done in 20 minutes.
Regis Philbin.
No, I'm talking about
that was Howie
Deal or-
Mandel.
Yeah.
I felt though too whenever I would watch that is it seemed so choppy and cut up, like it almost seemed like it was different takes, and it didn't seem very like
Cohesive.
yeah. That was my takeaway on it. It just seemed very edited. Maybe like something really exciting happened, and they would throw that part in, but then they would have like a serious moment or a dramatic
Somebody has to
moment.
cry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
story.
see a lot of dumb people in that show, though. The trivia on that is not that hard. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, there's some hard questions, but man, there's some dumb people out there, and they're all in that show.
You work in IT. You should have known this already.
There you go.
So what's this Dundee?
So have you seen the trailer for it? So Danny McBride, it's called Dundee, the son of Crocodile Dundee. So everyone says that. A lot of these movie sites are saying that it may actually just be a fake movie because there's no one knows of this movie ever being made.
Really?
Or like it's coming out this summer. It says summer 2018,
And it's Chris Hemsworth. I mean, it's not like it's
yeah, it's got
which makes sense.
it's got the son of Dundee. The son of
Crocodile
Dundee,
Dundee.
is
Chris Hemsworth.
not Chris Hemsworth. Danny McBride.
What? Oh,
Danny
so
McBride.
I'm watching the trailer here.
So Chris Hemsworth is in Australia
Okay,
waiting for
him
Danny
to
McBride
arrive.
is Crocodile Dundee's son.
because Crocodile Dundee went to America.
Remember in Los Angeles, that movie,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
third one, the one everyone loves.
Okay. No, I don't.
So there's really just
So he had a American wife.
yeah,
Yeah, the blonde chick.
the one where she's bending over at that one part. You see
I
her
don't
butt. Remember the bikini, and then a crocodile attacks her, and he cuts a head off or something.
This summer.
So
Does IMDb have anything on it?
I don't know, but a lot of the movie sites are saying I think this may be a fake movie because the trailer's just they're just teasers. They're not much of anything.
So Danny
Something's going on.
McBride,
There's sirens outside.
he's a comedian, right? Or comedy actor, that goofball from like Will Ferrell movies and stuff. Is he the same guy?
Has he been in Will Ferrell movies? I know he's been in a lot of Seth Rogen movies.
Okay. Do you know
He's now, if you've seen that Mountain Dew commercial 1,000 times with him, he always plays a smart ass.
kind of a redneck kind of guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talladega Nights, wasn't he in that?
No, you're thinking of John C. Reilly.
That does look
okay.
pretty fake.
But yeah, so it may be fake, but they put out 2 teaser trailers this week. I don't know. Maybe it's a straight to
DVD,
Funny or Die or something like that.
Oh.
You know, but I don't know. It's just weird that has just been popping up.
Mike asked us to put the pretzels in the pressure cooker.
Oh, I wonder what would happen.
They'd get soggy.
What? Well, if it's dry in there, what
You
would
have
happen?
to have water in there. Also, there's
Oh, yeah,
nothing
I
make it
guess.
come up to pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
There's your
interesting.
answer, Mike.
Pressure. Hey, I saw Coco.
Oh, did you?
That
Annette and Jackson went and saw
Pixar
it.
movie.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
See, Annette and Jackson thought it was just okay.
It's okay. As Pixar movies go, it's not one of the best.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got out of them.
It's above Cars,
What?
above Brave.
You didn't like Cars?
No, Cars suck.
Whatever.
All the Cars movies are awful.
Whatever.
No, it's a fact.
You're an idiot.
So you don't like Stranger Things. What do you know? And yeah, it's down there, but it's
Cars.
not the worst.
I heard the world is angry that what is it, Boss Baby was nominated
off
for.
yeah.
Come on,
no, it
there's-
was nominated for best
It's-
animated.
Boss Baby's nominated, but come on, there's like how many animated movies? It's a small category.
Well, and the big other scuttlebutt is James Franco was blackballed off of all the awards for the Oscars.
Oh
He didn't
yeah.
get nominated for anything.
Well, because all of a
He's
sudden
bad boy.
Yeah.
he did some I don't know,
Bad things.
bad
Yep.
things apparently.
Very bad things.
Wasn't that a movie? What was that? Very Bad Things. That was a horrible movie, or was that a good movie? Is that where
Better
they-
than Cars, I know that.
It's where they killed a stripper or something.
Oh.
Yeah, they accidentally killed a stripper.
Was
it
that
was
like
like
in
a
a
bachelor
limo?
party, and
Like half the movie took place in a limo or a limo bus or something.
see, I'm not
Bad
making
Things.
stuff up. Very bad things. Oh, Christian
98.
Slater. Christian Slater. Okay. Prostitute is killed during a bachelor party.
Huh.
10 D's on the other. Okay, there you go.
You got a steel trap for mine, man.
Good
job.
Yeah, John Favreau is in that too. Cameron Diaz.
So as we come to a close here, we have.
She must have been 12 in that movie.
She's like 59 or
No.
something. Cameron Diaz?
59.
No, she is not.
She's our
59.
age. She's like 40. Maybe 42. I'm guessing 42. Come on.
Survey says.
Faster, Greg.
God,
Get there
your internet's
faster.
slow.
45.
45.
All right, I was off by 3 years.
I was pretty close.
Yeah, 69.
That movie she was in, where what was that? The
Something about Mary.
the one where
The Mask.
That was her
the one
first
with the
major
video.
movie, wasn't it?
What was it called? The video where
Sex tape.
yeah.
Her and
Ashton.
Jason Segel.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That was a bad movie.
that was a pretty bad movie.
Yeah.
So
Josh's favorite.
this weekend
Yeah.
we got a special event planned.
Yes.
All our listeners are invited.
All the listeners are invited. There's
Well.
a diaper party
Yeah.
for me. Just
Never heard of such a thing.
bring a pack of diapers, and
Never have.
we'll drink and hang out.
So this is all
Pizza and wings.
For-
Wait, now adult diapers or baby diapers?
For the baby, of course.
Well, you're getting that
Everyone wear diapers to the
you
party.
are almost to the age where you could both wear the same. If you have another kid, you probably
About the time the kid gets out of diapers.
You know, you're
Greg's
older
going
than
in
me.
diapers.
That's funny. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Now, what do we have lined up for this party?
What do we have lined up?
Yeah.
Strippers.
Well,
Blow.
yeah, strippers and blow. My dad's handling that part. I'm gonna get pizza and wings.
Oh,
Is that code
that's
for
lame.
something?
Yeah.
That's lame. I don't know pizza and wings.
I'm going to hang with your dad.
Hey boys, that's not my dad. Hey guys, if you guys are done with the pizza and wings, we got strippers and blow over here.
I got Greg's old box out of the attic.
My old box.
We got some videos.
Oh, man.
Find that in the garbage. Threw that out. Remember I talked about that on another episode.
Yeah. Took it over.
Yes,
Dad,
we
can
know.
you hang on to this for me?
Can you hang on to this?
Yeah. Can you take care of this, Dad? No, I'll hold on.
Can you just put this next to all my childhood toys?
All my trophies.
In
Yeah.
about a year, I might want this back.
Yeah.
So
We'll just come over here and watch.
yeah, if
Yeah.
that net neutrality happens,
You're back to it.
I
Yeah.
may be slow, so
Yeah.
I'll have to go back to the box.
Yeah.
Back to the box.
So,
Is that a movie?
I don't.
I'm
Back to the
sure it
beach.
Oh.
So yeah. It's so probably shooting pool, shooting darts,
Shooting up.
maybe shooting up, poker. I guess maybe
What?
poker. Maybe
How
the
long
horse.
does this thing
Maybe the
last?
horse race game.
Yeah, what is the end time?
It's
Starts at
question mark.
question mark 5:30 to question mark.
Yeah.
5:30.
Well, who-
6:35.
You
Who
know,
starts a party at 5:30?
all good parties start at 5:30.
It sounds like a fine time to me.
I know.
Yeah.
He's like, if it would have been like 6:30, he'd been like, I don't know, that's
so
a little late.
It's after dark. I don't know my way.
What the hell? 5:30 is after dark.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you'll arrive on Bauman time, which is like 4.
5 o'clock.
He'll be there when we're still cleaning up. We're sweeping the floor. And
Saturday afternoon at 2.
like, hey guys, I'm here. What are you doing here? I haven't even taken a shower yet. It's
Man.
usually the way it works. I think we're
Should
about
be fun.
You assholes, chicken wings.
We'll be able
and you
to-
treat me like.
Oh, thank you for your chicken wings. So
Yeah, that was great. What's for next week?
yeah, what are you making us next
You're
week?
buying an Instapot and you're making something.
Oh,
it sounds
man.
like.
Somebody, Matt says, "Hey Josh, remember
Oh,
your
God.
diet. Remember your diet."
Tell him to. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Matt.
And Ray Price wants to know what kind of beer that is. This is O'Fallon's Dunkel Down.
Good stuff.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
The last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we ought to do a viewer interaction segment.
A viewer interaction.
Just
segment?
quick. I know that's what I'm saying.
That was
worked
it.
well.
There you go.
Mike says Alamo Draft House is way cool. They make the best cookies. Thanks for watching, Mike.
Thanks.
Oh.
Well, now you're sounding like NPR.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Mike did give us a bunch of crying faces because you won't do the pretzels in the
I am
pressure.
not putting pretzels in the pressure cooker, Mike.
And that's all of our comments. Hey, well, if you want a shout out, leave a comment.
And $10.
And $10. Make that. Just. We need to put up a little donation thing on our website
jar?
or something, a tip jar or something.
Yeah, we should.
So
Buy
people
Greg
can buy us
ID.
beer.
If you get value out of
If you get value out of our show, think about donating, because we can't drink these beers without you.
no
You're the
advertisements.
ones we're do this for.
That'd be a great show intro.
No paid advertisements.
Yeah. So, hey, subscribe on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. Come find us here on YouTube, Facebook, and all the thing. Go to stuckandbetapodcast.com to find out all about us and find all our social links. I think that's it. It's been a great show. So, till next time, we'll see ya. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Geez.
Man, we're usually really
You start
good at
off the
that.
show, bang, 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 and then you just forget.
Till next time, we'll see you.